Our tech group over there, we got Bruce and Kelsey and Phil. Round of applause for them. Thank you all so much. Round of applause for our 3 audience members, special invited guests. Wonderful, thank you so much for being here. And of course, a round of applause to our home audience. Hi, guys. Hi, my name is Alex Knight. I'm the host tonight for the show. I'm here to welcome you to the space. If you're virtually in the space, welcome. If you're physically in the space, welcome as well. You're here to see the show. Show is a completely improvised experience. That means everything on the stage is going to be made up on the spot, based entirely on your 3 suggestions, and possibly if Bruce can pull some quickly from the audience online, possibly that could maybe happen. We'll see. We're improvising. We'll figure it out. This is the first time we've done this specific kind of show, I guess. Well, maybe it's not. We kind of done stuff like whatever. Fuck it. All right, folks. Let's just bring out our improvisers. Round of applause for the men of the show! Oh, great. And what we want to start with tonight is a online. We share them often, short little repeating images. What we need from you is a physical activity that they're going to create a gift out of. So what's a physical activity like bobsledding or eating a salad? Cooking, great, wonderful. Cooking. So Wes is going to start. He's going to create a gift for cooking, and then Kevin is going to do the same gift, and he's going to relabel it in a different way. If one of our improvisers cannot think of something, they're going to be out of here. All right, let's begin with cooking, Wes.
I'm cooking. Try that on for size.
I'm plucking an eye out of a corpse. Try that on for size.
I'm planting some plants. Try that on for size.
I'm slowly leafing through a book but tearing all the pages. Try that on for size.
I'm poking this big bear. Try that on for size.
I'm performing surgery on the corpse. Try that on for size.
I'm picking daisies out of this pot. Try that on for size.
I am slowly ripping the whiskers out of a cat. Try that on for size.
I'm scooping ice cream very urgently.
Wes is out of here. Let's get another gift for Rachel, another physical activity. Anything at all, like backpacking or
Mowing the lawn.
Sorry, what's that?
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding, perfect. Skateboarding, Rachel.
I'm skateboarding. Try that on for size.
I'm surfing. Try that on for size.
I'm hula hooping. Try that on for size.
There's an earthquake and I'm trying to dodge everything falling off the shelves. Try that on for size.
I'm Neo in the Matrix. Try that on for size.
I'm that other lady from the Matrix. Try that on for size.
I am.
No, Kevin is. No, you say. Kevin didn't know Trinity's name. He is out of here. Let's get a gift for Eric, another physical activity, something like baking cookies or... There was one over here before. What do we have?
You said
Mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn. Awesome. Mowing the lawn, Eric.
I'm mowing the lawn. Try that on for size.
I'm braiding my daughter's hair. Try that on for size.
I'm taking the tail off the donkey. Try that on for size.
I'm riding the whip. Try that on for size.
I'm swatting a fly. Try that on for
I'm
size.
swatting my husband. Try that on for size.
I'm towing the guy around third base. Try that on for size.
I'm not doing that.
And Rachel is out of here. Another physical activity for Steve. What do we got?
Packing a suitcase.
Packing a suitcase, Steve.
I'm packing a suitcase. Try that on for size.
I'm spanking someone with both hands. Try that on for size.
I'm using an outdoor toilet. Try that on for size.
I'm a Looney Tune who's like pumping that thing up, you know? Try that on for size.
I'm a Looney Tune as well.
Steve is out of here. We got one more, right? No, Wes. Yeah, Heather's the only survivor, right? Wes,
Heather hasn't gone yet.
Yeah. So Heather's over here. Wes, you're already out of there. So here
Find
we
your
go.
own team.
Here we go. Yes, here we go. Last one. What do we got? A physical activity for Heather. Kayaking. Perfect.
I'm kayaking. Try that on for size.
I'm in an almost accident. Try that on for size.
I'm riding the bus. Try that on for size.
I'm shaking.
Eric is out of here. That is our winner.
All right, for this next piece, our improvisers will be performing a scene. At various points throughout the scene, I am going to freeze the action, come to the audience or whoever is nearby for a suggestion, and they're going to have to integrate that suggestion into the scene. One of our improvisers will be joining us. I believe it is Wes. He will be coming out in just a moment. So to get these two started, what is maybe an unusual location? Something like the Dairy Queen by the airport or Waffle House.
Go ahead.
I
Or did you want me to list the specials?
No, I think I'm just ready to order. Is it okay that I'm standing up?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just that everything is really sticky, and so I didn't want to.
Did you want me to come around the counter?
No, it's fine actually.
That's syrup on the
Okay,
ground.
I gotta
We
be.
get a lot of drunk college kids.
I'm here to see you, Paul.
Freeze! They are now going to continue the scene in your favorite European accent, something like Scottish or French.
Je suis Paul. It is me, Monica, from high school. You maybe don't remember the nights that we spent in the back of your Chevrolet.
Monica, how could I forget? They were wonderful nights. I was so hard for you.
Freeze! They are going to continue in your favorite style of your favorite authors, like Stephen King or a book.
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen, thank you.
Well, heavens me, it's terribly awkward to say it, but you've left me in quite a bad way, Mr. Paul.
I understand. I'm so sorry I've taken a bit long to take your order, but I've just punched it into the machine.
No, my Sir Paul, I just mean that when you left the farm that summer, you left me in quite a bad way.
You're right. Impregnated. Barefoot.
Wes is going to enter the scene as someone who these characters know. Maybe he is Heather's mother, or just cousin. Thank you.
As I recall, you had a very fetched...
Hello, hello. What's up, cuz?
Shayna, I told you to wait in the car.
Sheena, you're every bit as beautiful
Oh,
as I
yeah.
remember.
Well, you know, when I get riled up, I can't let my cousin be pushed around.
Freeze! They're going to continue in the style of a Netflix genre, something like crime drama with a strong female lead, or children's musical. Thank you.
Aw, shucks. Well, Paul, I just came down here and I brought Shayna with me because we had something important to tell you.
That's right.
What's that?
Well, when you left that day on you left us and I had
I'm sorry!
Nancy!
periodically during this next scene I'm going to be ringing this bell, and when I do, our improvisers are going to have to take back the last thing they said or did and replace it with something new. It'll look like this.
My name is Rachel. I hate my name. Mom, I want to talk to you later.
Great. So to get these guys started, how about a relationship that people have? Maybe they're like cousins or they're fellow dentists at a convention or chiropractors. They're chiropractors. Thank you.
Yeah, just in, S5, it's just like fused.
Oh, I can break that out for you. It's just,
Yeah?
the code. You know the Cairo code?
I know.
We can't Cairo each other.
Thou shalt not touch another Cairo. I know. Thou shalt not, enjoy cracking.
We're not supposed to enjoy it, but I love cracking
I
people.
love cracking too.
When you get in there and it's like,
Oh yeah,
love
that's the
it.
best.
it's just, they say it's not real science, but hey, if they could see us, they'd know. They'd know. We're doctors.
Well, obviously, you're obviously like 5'11". You're obviously, 225 pounds.
Yeah.
You're obviously naturally blonde.
I'm such a doctor here. That's just like, I'm a classic white guy. I own a boat.
Well, I figured with your boat shoes that you had on.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I was impressed that you didn't switch over to Dansko's, for surgery.
No, if you want to go marlining with me, just tell me anytime.
I would love to. Oh no, I hate you. Yeah! Well, I don't know what to think about it. I get sick when I'm around other people.
Oh,
Oh wow, yeah, my mother was a fish. I have always wanted to just swim with the fish in the sea. I've got a dead guy I gotta drop off the side of a boat, so that would work.
Oh, that's As you can see, our improvisers are forming into the shape of a power cube. Now they have made that form. For those of you, pointing at the camera here, that are watching online, you want to give some suggestions, just locations, relationships, anything like that, you can type them in, and at various points, then maybe Bruce will just yell at us if those are there. But for the meantime, you three are going to do a lot of work tonight.
Fun work.
It's fun work, it's fun. Yeah, so these two, let's give them an activity or a life event that occurs, a birth of a baby, bar mitzvah, something like that.
reveal party.
I'm sorry?
A gender reveal party.
A gender reveal party, excellent. Shift left. For these two, let's give them something you would give to someone else. It's also known as a gift. A pumpkin, thank you. Shift left. For these two, let's give them a line of dialogue. This will be the first thing one of them says in the scene.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks.
Is that from the internet?
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
Whoa. Shift left. And for these two, let's give them something that they're scared of, or you're scared of. Who's scared?
Steve's not.
Scared. Aliens. Aliens. Thank you
so let's shift right and review these.
Whoa! Howdy, partner, folks.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks.
Shift right. A pumpkin. Shift right.
Gender reveal party.
And shift right.
Aliens.
Excellent. I'm going to shift right and left and back and forth at my pleasure. And we're going to see all four of these scenes. So let's shift right into the opening line of dialogue.
Howdy, folks! It's been a long cattle drive, but me and my deputy here, we did it.
That's right, folks. We made it all the way from Madison here to tell you about the latest cattle prodding material.
That's right. We've developed.
It's an alien. It's a pumpkin.
It's an alien.
It's an alien.
Oh my god. No! No, you gotta stay, get it away. No! I don't want anything to do with the alien. Oh my god.
I thought you'd be proud of me.
You're stuck in it now.
You're not supposed to come out of the pumpkin. Just, like, you're safe in there.
This is where I live.
I know, because you're my wife. I keep you in here.
I'd like to go out and get some milk from
No, I'll get it for you. You don't need that.
Sweetie, I'm starting to feel trapped in this pumpkin.
I would never lie to you.
Shift left.
Folks, I lost my old deputy, but I got a new one here. Come on up and tell them about the new cattle prodding technology.
That's right. We found a bunch of bushes next to the cow.
So you got a cattle prod for our gender reveal party?
Yeah, I thought it would be cool.
Oh my god, you're just gonna prod me until the baby comes out or what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that just feels so fun! Oh my god, look, I didn't mean to kill your babies, okay? The flamethrower was not personal, I know. You're a good mother, you're a good mother. I don't even like the name Ripley.
Now I'm stuck in here.
That's right, you are.
How you... This is why I don't let you do things.
Shift right.
Well,
I'm making a campfire.
alright, good. We're gonna hold the balloon over the fire and see what pops out.
Shift right.
I got two boys that have joined me on the cattle trail, and they're going to tell you about the latest in cattle prodding fabrics.
Front to back.
And then there I was, and all of the people just said, pull the baby out, just pull the baby out. And I thought, well, I don't really know if I want to. I like being pregnant. It makes
Lights.
Whoa! All right, folks. We want to host a little bit of a debate. We want to do two debates tonight, but they're very different. For this first one, what I need from you is a topic. Something in the news right now, like maybe the new James Bond movie or a Tesla moving into Texas or what? What's going on in the world?
The balloon fiesta.
Perfect, the balloon fiesta. Thank you.
The balloon fiesta is a sham. It's a big waste of time. I was supposed to go yesterday to the balloon fiesta. I waited in line for like 30 minutes to get in, and then parking you can only pay cash. And I was like, well, I don't have cash. And they're-
Challenge.
Yes, Eric.
I'd like to be a local celebrity.
Proceed.
I don't remember the name of the guy who goes to the balloon fiesta. What's his
Stucker.
name?
Steve Stucker.
That guy. He's what a life, right? He hasn't done that much, but he goes somewhere and he's like beloved, right? And you can go to like local places, like a Blake's or something.
Challenge.
Yes, Heather.
I want to be a cartoonist and put napkins in restaurants.
Yes, proceed.
You know, one of those people who draws cute little cartoons at restaurants and then the restaurants save the napkins.
Challenge.
Yes, Steve.
I had a brilliant napkin idea as a child.
Proceed.
It was called the lap hugger. It was a napkin with little pieces of tape, and you just stick it on.
Challenge.
Yes, Heather.
Should have been called the Lapkin.
Noted.
It would just stick on your pants there, and it wouldn't fall off. And I think that I was in third grade, I believe, because the invention convention. It was like the science fair and the invention convention, and that was my brilliant invention.
Challenge.
Yes, Kevin.
My third grade science project was shit.
Proceed.
It was which cereal gets soggy as fastest, and I just poured 3 bowls of cereal and put milk in, and then like tasted them after.
Question.
Yes, Steve.
Which cereal gets soggy fastest?
Yes.
I remember which one stays crunchy the longest, which is Captain Crunch. So always keep a bag of Captain Crunch in your house if you want crunchy cereal. I endorse it.
Challenge.
Yes, Heather.
I like a restaurant called Captain Frosty's.
Proceed.
It doesn't have anything frosted, but it does have everything fried. Every kind of fried fish you could ever want, you can find at Captain Frosty's. They don't pay me to say this. They're 2,000 miles away, but I'm shilling for them for free because they have the best lobster roll you can get on Cape Cod. They're located in West Yarmouth on Cape Cod.
Yes, Kevin.
The Lobster is an underrated absurdist comedy.
Just proceed.
It is about the future where people, if they don't find a partner, they
Challenge!
Yes, sir.
Consider the Lobster was a book of essays by David Foster Wallace.
Noted.
Yep.
Proceed, Kevin.
And if you don't find a partner, you turn into an
Challenge!
Yes, Steve.
Rock Lobster was a song by the B-52.
Noted. Proceed, Kevin.
And you get to choose which animal you want to be. So
Challenge!
Heather.
Boo highbrow shit!
Proceed, please.
I don't want to know about absurdist things or art shit. I just want explosions. I want a movie that like explodes off the page with explosions, literal and figuratively. I just saw the new James Bond.
Yes, Wes.
It would suck to be a dinosaur when the asteroid hit.
Proceed.
That was a huge explosion, surely. Just imagine yourself being a dinosaur and you're just having a normal life. You're walking to your dinosaur home, maybe a hole in the ground where you lay your eggs.
Commentary.
Yes,
Wes imagines himself as a dinosaur on a regular basis.
I'm sure. Proceed.
And then boom, the whole sky turns into fire.
Challenge.
Eric.
Wait, I think it's commentary.
Yes.
If Wes was a dinosaur, I think he would be a velociraptor. They are thin but nimble.
Challenge!
Yes.
I hate word problems.
Yes, proceed.
This all sounds like the beginning of word problems. If Wes is a dinosaur moving at 30 feet per hour away from a giant asteroid that's going to kill him, how many feet must Wes move in order to absorb the impact? I don't like those questions. I find them confusing.
Proceed.
I got balloon problem.
Proceed.
I drive to work in the morning, a lot of people looking at balloons, getting out of the car, taking pictures, and I'm taking pictures in the car, and I hit them taking pictures of the car. They're as if they're dinosaurs, and I've killed them, and they're dead, and they had just eaten their soggy cereal, and other things that all wrapped up together. Thank you.
And lights.
For this next piece, when I do that, I can move the scene forward in time, or I can reverse it. And I will go back and forth. Rachel will be joining us in just a moment. For Steve and Wes, can I get a suggestion of an unusual relationship like two old-timey comedians, or Richard Dreyfuss and Jaws, or any weird combination of people? Or from the internet?
Price is Right models.
Price is Right models is what I heard. Price is Right models.
They made me bring out the car. I don't even have a driver's license.
Oh my God, that's illegal.
That's what I tried to tell him, but you know Drew.
I'm thinking about quitting.
Reverse.
I'm thinking about quitting.
That's what I told him, but you know Drew.
Forward.
That's what I told him, but you know Drew.
I'm thinking about quitting.
What are you talking about? This is a cush gig most of the time.
It is, but I'm getting older. I'm almost 60, and I have to.
Reverse.
I'm getting older, and I'm almost 60. I gotta carry this.
What are you talking about? This is a cush. What are you talking about? This is a cush gig most of the time.
I'm getting older, and I have to carry this giant cane.
New wardrobe came in, ladies.
Reverse.
New wardrobe came in, ladies.
Forward.
New wardrobe came in, ladies.
Drew, there's barely anything.
That's right.
Reverse.
It's just a string, Drew.
New wardrobe
Forward.
New wardrobe came in, ladies.
Drew, there's nothing. It's just strings.
That's right. You know how Daddy likes it.
Reverse.
You know how Daddy likes it.
There's nothing. It's just strings.
New wardrobe came in, ladies.
What are you talking about? It's a cush gig most of the time.
I gotta carry a giant cane. And I'm getting older too. I'm almost 60.
That's what I told him. I said, Drew. Yeah.
Hey, let's go get some lobster after we have.
What about lobster?
Oh, I was thinking after this conversation we're about to have, let's go get lobster.
Yeah, they made me drive in the car. I don't even have my license.
Oh my God, that's illegal.
That's what I told Drew.
I'm getting really old. I'm almost 60, and I have to carry this huge cane.
It's a cush gig most of the time. These outfits are really, these are old outfits. Look at these old outfits we're wearing.
I'm gonna have some surprise for you, ladies. Don't go anywhere.
I'm
get to know each other a little bit better. So I'm gonna, for a change, come to you guys for some suggestions. But first we have to send Kevin and Alex away. Give them a round of applause. All right, so what is going to happen here is I'm gonna be asking you for some of your favorite lines. So some of your favorite lines from movies, some of your favorite song lyrics, things you heard in a commercial, a text you got one time, several words you'd like to string together randomly in a moment when I ask you, and Eric and Steve are going to write them down and they'll incorporate them into their scene. So how about some of your favorite lines from movies, anyone? Anyone got a favorite movie line?
The world is wild at heart.
Yes, the world is wild at heart. So true, too. One more, maybe from over here.
Come, sisters, we must fly.
Come, sisters, we must fly. Excellent. How about some song lyrics? Like, I like big butts and I cannot lie, or...
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Eric does.
I do.
And one more song
All we
lyric.
are is dust in the wind.
All we are is dust in the wind. And finally, how about some favorite lines from commercials? So these could be slogans like "Where's the beef?" or a text you got like "You up?"
Hey, hey, good looking.
Hey, good looking. That's for Eric.
Thank you.
That wasn't even a suggestion. That was just Bruce being friendly. And one more.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm's there.
Perfect. Steve's got that one. Wonderful, guys. You were so good at that. Let's welcome Alex and Kevin back to the stage. As you can see, Eric and Steve, they take your suggestions, they scatter them across the stage for these young fellows to integrate into their scene. To get them started, all we need is something that your grandma likes. Mine likes scotch and golf. Yours likes?
The casino.
The casino. Thank you.
How's your luck today, Mildred? Don't look at me like that. You holding out on me?
You seriously want me to pay you 10% of whatever I make?
I'm the one that tells you when it's gonna be hot on the machine.
No, you're the one that drives me down from the senior center. I'm
That
not
too.
paying you. I'm not paying you. I'm almost 60. I used to work for goddamn Drew Carey, and I've been through the ringer. Okay, let me just retire in peace and gamble, and not have the young driver try to take 10% off.
This
of
is
me.
a fine way to treat your closest friend, Mildred.
You know what's the saddest part about that sentence is it's true. You are my closest friend now because I've pretty much lost everyone I love. That old folks home is terrible. It's terrible. I don't like the sign above the gated arch when you walk in there. Every time I gotta walk in there and it says, hey, good looking.
It's ironic.
Insulting. It's insulting.
Well, I think it's
because I'm
funny.
falling apart and I don't feel as beautiful as I once was, and I'm being leached off you, Jeremy. I'm being leached.
Well, maybe I recommend to the people at the home that you're not up to these little visits to the casino.
Don't do that,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
maybe
Don't
that's
do that.
maybe
Don't take the casino away from me, Jeremy. It's all I got.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
I
Mildred?
do all the time, Jeremy, all the time. And this plastic bag, the only thing that fills it up is the casino. Don't take it away, Jeremy. You can have 10%. You have 20%.
Make it 25.
You can have 25%.
You want to keep flowing through the breeze with me? Then you know what you gotta do. Ooh.
Oh! Come, sisters! We must fly!
What?
We must fly! Hurry, bring
No,
on
no,
the
no, no,
cops
no,
to
no.
catch it! Oh, so many coins!
I'm gonna take this cup here because this one's mine, okay?
Okay, Jeremy, okay.
Okay. I don't like to do this to you, Mildred, okay? You know, you remind me of my mother. You really do. I mean that in the nicest way. All we are is dust in the wind. A lot of wind stuff tonight. Okay? And you know what? My mother died and I never told her how I felt about it. And so I want to tell you that you owe me. You owe me. Money.
I already gave you a whole... What do you need, Jeremy? I mean, surely this isn't the man when you were a child that you want to grow up to be, a man that abuses an old woman and takes her
Abuse
coins?
is a very strong word, Mildred. I would not say I abuse you. Extortion is one way of putting
What
it.
about the lassoing? When you lasso me
That
for
was
practice?
you were wandering off. You were sundown. You were sundowning. I had to get you back to the van. I did it out of love. But you're right. Okay, this isn't the future I pictured for myself.
You didn't even help me pick up a single coin.
I grabbed a cup.
You leaned down and you blew smoke in my face like some sort of Cagney character.
You know what? You're right. Okay, here, let me help you to you. How's that hip?
Oh, it's okay. It's feeling a little bit better. I mean, I remember when I was leaving, the doctor said, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
He's a good doctor.
No, he pulled out the money. He started counting money. Everyone is taking from me. Jeremy, I don't know if I want to go on. Maybe just bury me here in Atlantic City.
Mildred. No, you can't give up that easy. You got so much life left in you. So I know. Listen, okay? I'm not taking you back to the home. I'm taking you with me, okay?
To Reno? To Reno, like we joked about that one time to Reno?
The world is wild at heart.
Now we are going to present for you the one and only debate in this show tonight. Our politicians, Heather and Eric, like real politicians, don't know what they're talking about. And to facilitate that, they're going to go out. Let's give them a round of applause over there. Once they are fully gone, we're going to get from you 3 words that are going to create their platform. An adjective to describe a word, a noun, a person, place, thing, or a verb, an action word. Now we know grammar. So let's get with that first word, an adjective. Something like bioluminescent or colorful. Let's say multisyllabic adjective.
Immeasurable.
Immeasurable. Ooh, I like that. Immeasurable, you got that? All right, let's move to our noun, our person, place, or thing. Something like triceratops or skyscraper. It can be harder or easier than that, as you see fit. Again, multisyllabic if you
Vet office?
What was that?
Vet office?
Vet office. It's multisyllabic in its way. Okay. Let's do it. Vet office.
Vet office?
Or veterinary. Veterinarians.
Yeah.
Veterinarian clinic? No,
Let's do veterinarian. Veterinarian as the office.
Veterinarian.
We're going to confuse them, but we're going to do it anyway because I'm the host and I get to decide.
Veterinarian.
So,
Veterinarian?
what was the adjective?
Immeasurable.
Immeasurable veterinarian should or should not. Now we need a verb. This is our action word. Something like defenestrate or illuminate. Doesn't have to end in H, but it can.
It's good.
Masticate.
Masticate. Immeasurable
Veterinarians. Should we make it? Yeah, veterinarians.
Yeah, there we go. Immeasurable veterinarians should or should not masticate. One more time, we got it in our brain. Immeasurable veterinarians should or should not masticate. All right, can we let our politicians back in with a smile and a round of applause? Once they get back on the stage, they do not know their platform because I told you that was true, and they will be helped by their campaign aide through only using mime. They cannot speak or use any sound, only through the old ancient art of mime. I'm going to toggle back and forth between the 2 players. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Heather's going to go first.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for having me here. We are experimenting. We are looking deep into the test tube of our humanity, and that is our shared experience. We're trying to measure out exactly
What's going on, right? Like Marvin Gaye said, what's going on? Well, what's really going on is that my opponent's lying to you. She's trying to pull down your pants and measure them like a tailor would. A tailor in Italy, tailoring things to you is what I want to do. And this community needs something that's fit for them. You don't want someone coming up to you and trying to grab you by the leg. You're going to be dodging them around, taking things from you. That's what people are doing. That's what they really want. They want your money. They want to take...
I want to give a measured response to what my opponent is saying, because I want to slice off the arm. I just want to measure out a limb, because I want to think about a limb of humanity, a measurement limb, a measure limb. That's a word I make up because...
Measure limb isn't a word, but what is a word is melon. That's right, fruit. An eyeball and a melon. That's like a little scooper thing that you take out. Melon, Measure. A melon measure eyeball is something I would never want anyone to touch or grab from me.
Look, I think we're getting a little bit off track. We need to remember the smallest creatures among us, like little tiny demons that we don't want in our house, or tsetse flies, or vermin, or some kind of octopus or snake. I don't want any little snakes in my house, or any scorpions.
I think the smallest creatures are imps, I think is what you're thinking of. And we want to...
Mellifluous, honey, things that are sweet, and melimps, measure limps, are things that we should look into and find out. You know, sort of look at it like with the monocle and the Monopoly Man, which goes back to wealth and how people are trying to harvest it for their own good. It's disgusting. You know what's also disgusting? Telescopes. I don't want anyone looking beyond this world. I want to look down at this mess that we've created and do something about it. That's why I'm stargazing and looking towards the future. Because
I'm looking toward the past, because that's where all of our good ideas were. When I was thinking about imps from before, that was a good idea that I had. And now I'm thinking about measuring again, because I like to go back to things. Immeasured people should be, careful, because when they are running around like bulls...
immeasurable.
That's fine. My opponent gets cheap tricks and cheap words, but here I am doing the hard work of sewing things to my animals. That's part of being...
Animal husbandry needs to happen, and so does sticking your hand up an ass. Because that means you're willing to get down into the grime, right? We're always looking past the grime, but get down there, get dirty. Take a heartbeat.
I like to think of myself as a veterinarian for people.
Sure, she's a veterinarian, but you know what? I am a people doctor who likes to eat because I'm hungry for change. I'm ravenous, and I'm getting buff. I'm getting so...
My opponent may be getting buff, but you know what I am? Getting healthy by eating and masticating. Oh, because you know why? Because do you know why? Because I believe strongly that immeasurable veterinarians should not masticate. Thank you.
We've got classes coming up. We have classes this week. Kevin's yours is starting tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and that is our foundations class. A beautiful, a piece that can fit with any person in their improv lifestyle. It's good for people that are experienced, people that are new. It's a great class. We also have our basic 1 class starting Tuesdays. And
sold out. Get on the waiting list.
Forget about that one, but you can hop into Kevin's still for sure. And then my class is Sunday. It's a dust-off improv class, getting us back in our bodies a little bit. That is from 6 to 8, and there's still a couple slots there. So 2 classes that you can get into, 1 you can covet. Great. You guys have been...
Hold on, Alex.
Oh, there's more.
Our next 2 shows are going to be on Friday night. So this coming Friday, it's going to be at 7. It's going to be part of the Funny Fiesta. So there's going to be a lot of different comedic acts that are happening here in the space. So a lot of stand-ups and other things. We are going to perform this coming Friday at 7 o'clock and the following Friday at 9 o'clock. So we just want to keep you on your toes. So the next 2 shows are on Friday night.
Yes, thank you, Steve. Forgot about that. Hey, folks, you've been an amazing audience, especially you 3. Can we show you a little bit more improv? Just a tiny bit more. Awesome, great. We're going to have 2 improvisers on stage here. They're going to be acting out a scene at any time. The back line and the back line only can clap their hands and say... When they do, they're going to step forward. They're going to take the exact physical position of one of our improvisers and begin a brand new scene based entirely on that suggestion. So can I get a letter of the alphabet from you all?
J.
J and then a number?
7.
J7, perfect. It sounds like a J-pop fan or a K-pop. Form yourself into a J, form yourself into a 7. Awesome, and begin.
He was this high.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was this high. And I said, you're too short to get on this ride.
His head had to be at least this big, and that's why I was confused.
Oh, it was a big ass head.
Huge.
I can't do the shot put no more.
You gotta.
No.
You gotta.
No,
Either.
this is the end of my life.
Freeze! Oh, what are you doing? Where are your clothes?
I am.
Freeze! Moses, it's me, God. I know I'm a thing to behold. They say that if I pass by someone, they'll die. So let's see what happens.
You're more naked than I
What?
imagined. What?
So you know.
I mean, I know I have the knowledge of good and evil that.
Freeze!
I want to tell you a secret.
I love a secret.
I like you.
Freeze!
Jurassic Park is scary.
Freeze!
Hey, it's just me, Wes. Damn it, it's just me, Wes. I don't have time to help you.
Freeze! No! Don't spray on the carpet! No! Come on! It's just cleaning up, you damn cat! Get out of here! Scram!
Listen, if we don't look down, I think we can get all the way across.
Okay, Indiana Jones, I trust you.
Oh no, you know what I just realized? The tightrope is a snake, and I'm afraid of snakes!
You hate him! Oh,
Magic.
ah! God damn it!
Baby, I want you to come to bed.
I can't. I'm stressed out.
Come on, but I'm waiting for you.
I'm just gonna pace up and down the hall like I usually do.
But I really, really want it tonight.
Not now, baby.
You won this trophy.
Oh,
You won me fair and square.
you talk.
Yes, you spelled all those words.
Oh,
And you got me this trophy.
sweet.
Freeze! I think they made a joke pairing us up. The tallest guy in school and the shortest guy in school.
All right, for the first duo dance, it is our first pair up for the dance. And this is gonna be good. Let's see you dance now.
Daryl, we can let them make fun of us, or
Yeah.
we can dance.
Yeah, let's show them what we're made of.
It's like a different world. Mr. Tumless? Yes? Can I come into your world, Mr. Tumless?
I don't want him in our world.
No, you can't join the mirror world. No, kid, get out. Let's the mirror world. No!